Welcome to Tacoma, waterfront area. These are very expensive condos that are only mainly available to affluent white secret society members. Yes, this is where they live. They get the best views. They come out on their balcony and they get to smell the air of the water, and then they can see all the little boats out here right in front of their windows, just validating more and more how influential they are and how they rule in the world in a monopoly system that caters to them and only their family and friends, with favoritism and nepotism. Must feel so great to just come out on their little balconies and worship their little Satan and probably do their rituals in there, thanking him for giving them everything that they have. Must make them feel so good. But I guess it's just temporarily, not for too long, since their final resting place will be in the lake of fire with Satan, their father, the devil, whom they did all their dirty work for. Yeah, that's how they get all this stuff. You know, these big boats that Satan gives them to go around and prance on the water and show all the niggers, look what you can't get, you dummies. Must be so great, huh? To know they got boats lined up and houses and mansions everywhere, all over, just on deck. Let's see who this guy is. What, they got a security guard down here now? Yeah, well, that's what they do. That's where they house them. It's not hard to figure out where they live. In the best, most affluent areas with the best zip codes. They park them right out here. And they have the nerve to put an M on these buildings. It really pisses me off. I got one over here, too. Sellouts. Sellouts. Get many rewards from Satan, their father, while they're here on earth. Must feel so great for them. They're so proud of themselves, fulfilling their agenda and their mission to bring in Satan's people. They probably do their little goat rituals in there, do their bestiality and their sex slavery businesses. All nice and convenient for them. I heard they got a lot of underground tunnels running through here too, where they used to, and a long time ago, they used to throw the guys on the ships from the bars when they were drunk, and then they would transport them to third world countries. And they would take off, and because no one really wanted to work there, and so they had to force them. That was before, I guess, voluntary enrollment in the military. But yeah, so they have all these little secret tunnels within the city that they don't really want to talk about, but you can kind of do some research on it and find out about it. It's all interconnected to this cults and the rituals they do underground. And believe me, there's a lot of property value in those dwellings down there. And it's very secretive. And it's only permittable to elites, for elites. Okay, because everything around here that you see is only catered to them. All these businesses out here in the downtown area, all owned and operated by the elites. It's not hard to figure out. Pretty much 99% of them. Okay. They give them the money. They give them the location. They funnel them, the grants or whatever it is, the payoffs. And then they issue them the locations. And this has been going on for years. Most of these people have been fed with the silver spoon since they were little, and it's went back in their family generations. Okay, they keep it that way, and things aren't going to change. And you can send the NAACP and everybody, and they're still going to hoard all the jobs and the contracts and everything. And now they're already 1/3 way through, and they can't even halt and pay these people and make sure the minorities get to work. No, they have to they're just letting them get away with everything. There's no huge fines or anything that they should be really worried about, because they can, do whatever they want. And that's the way it goes. It's been set up like that, a monopoly of them. And then how can you police yourself? How can you audit yourself when you're on the same team and it's a conflict of interest? It doesn't make any sense, people.